Hi, Tim West here with Green Mountain IT Solutions. I'm putting everything on video now. I just got a new webcam, and if you don't have one, as you know, in this day and age, it's tough to find a webcam. So I just finally got one. They're all on back order and everything. I just finally got a decent one, I should say. So I'm doing some more videos. I'm here today to tell you about the Restart Vermont Technical Assistance Program. This is a program that's being done by the state of Vermont that matches technical vendors with businesses who have been negatively impacted by COVID-19. The state is going to give you a grant of up to about $3,000 for what they're calling technical assistance. So first off, what does this cover? Well, it's not just IT stuff, not that kind of technical stuff. You could also get assistance with any of this stuff here on the list. Business operations, financial management, digital strategies, so marketing stuff or web stuff, architecture, reconfiguring processes, technology and software consulting, that's my part, legal services. So anything that you think will help your business recover from the negative impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, the state is going to give you a grant up to about $3,000 to cover it. So if you want to read more about this program, head on over to vermonteconomicdevelopment.com. I am going to put a link in the description of the video with that URL, but that's it. That's the website, vermonteconomicdevelopment.com. Right when you go to the website, you'll see, scroll to the bottom and start the process for businesses. Some of you out there, if you qualify, might want to apply to be a vendor. Now, I'm proud to say that my company, Green Mountain IT Solutions, has been accepted as a vendor. Okay, so when it comes to my part, anything technical, service-wise that you think can help your business recover or manage during COVID is fair game for the $3,000. So some examples would be work from home setups, laptops, remote desktop setup, remote login. Can't type today, but that's alright. You might also look at a cloud file system or cloud sharing to allow people to work from home or the road more effectively, or to allow you to communicate and share documents with clients or your customers back and forth without a physical visit. Another thing would be websites or web design. If your website is not up to speed, or you're looking to have e-commerce stuff, an online store added, online order processing. This is something that I've started doing actually over this past year. I have partnered with a friend of mine who is a web developer. He has works for a local software company, but has expressed and has helped out with web projects, websites, some of the more complicated things like online stores and so forth. So I do have someone who's able to help tackle those projects. Now, just to be clear, this is services only. It's not going to cover goods. What does that mean? It means you can't get stuff. So for example, if you wanted to get laptops for your employees to work from home, you would have to purchase those directly yourself. But you could use the grant to pay for the setup labor to have the laptops configured. So anything software or hardware, you would buy directly, and it's the labor or the services that are covered by the grant. Now, you do apply through the state to do it. Again, just go to the website, vermonteconomicdevelopment.com, scroll to the bottom, click on Start the Process for Businesses, and it's going to take you right through the grant application. Now, obviously, if you are thinking of doing something technical, probably better please do just give me a heads up that you're thinking of applying and let me know what project you have in mind. The other thing to know is that there is a tight deadline on this. projects must be complete, not just started. Everything needs to be finished in these projects by December 4th. So that's coming up pretty quick. Reason why: the money for the program was given to Vermont by the federal government, and it needs to be used before the end of the year. The December 4th deadline is to give the state time to process the paperwork on their end and certify compliance and all that good stuff. So we have realistically a couple months here to get these projects done, but it is doable. Alright, so if you are thinking of doing one of these, please do get in touch with me or work on your application ASAP. Now remember, this is not just for IT stuff. Of course, I'd love if you did go ahead with an IT project through the grant, but that being said, if there's something else that you feel you could benefit from, legal services, digital marketing stuff, just general business consulting, anything that you can make a case, the money is out there to help our community, to help Vermont small businesses. So anything you think you can make a case, please go out and apply here. All right, they're going to assign you. The state is going to get you hooked up with what they call their navigator. That's just someone who's going to be the coordinator of the program and work between you and the vendor. I should note that you do get to pick your vendor if you want. So if you have an IT project, the state's not just going to randomly assign you some other IT company. You can request your vendor, so do request Green Mountain IT Solutions. Same thing if you have a legal, a law firm, a marketing firm, a business consultant you want to work with, see if they've applied and been accepted as a vendor for the program. Alright, so if you have any other questions, please get in touch with me. I'm going to do a little post here, I think, on the blog with some frequently asked questions. So please visit my website as well for some further details. But I hope that this benefits someone out there. Go ahead, like I say, the money is there. It's meant to help businesses, small businesses in Vermont. So please do go ahead and apply. That's what the money's there for. All right. Thanks, everyone. Hope to hear from you soon.